I have to tell you about one of my most exciting law of attraction days, I think, ever. Okay, last night I was stood up. I was going out for dinner with a girlfriend in LA who I had been looking forward to seeing. She rang me at the last minute and said, I can't go out. And so I was a little bit disappointed because Paul had already made plans with my nephew because I was going out with his girlfriend. So I was like, I don't want to sit in the hotel room. So I was on Skype to Lisa Christine and I was going, I was telling her, I'm a bit pissed off. I'm feeling like this, which I know isn't really like me. And I said, you know what? So I typed it in. I'm going, you know what? I'm going to have a great time. And I said, I am going to have a story to tell you. And then I wrote in big capital letters, LOA, Law of Attraction. And we both laughed and I went and got dressed and I was still thinking, So anyway, in the cab on the way over, I was thinking, right, if you had a friend who was going out on her own in LA, you would say, go and do it. Go and sit by the piano. Have a great time. You'll chat to someone. You'll have fun. So I told myself that. I thought, you are going to have a great time. So I walk in. I go up the stairs. I go to the piano. I feel like a bit of a dork because I'm there by myself. And I saw this girl with her mum there. And I thought, well, that looks like a nice girl I can talk to. So I went up and I said, I'm from Australia. I said, can I come and talk to you just for a little while? Because I've just arrived and I don't know anybody here. And told her my situation. She said, please join us. And she was so lovely. She said, you know what's really funny? She said, the top you've got on has a symbol on it called the fleur-de-lis, which is, you've seen me wearing this top before. It's like bright colours and it's got like diamante, like a cross sort of symbol, but I don't know, it's called the fleur-de-lis. I'd never heard of it. Anyway, she said, we were just talking about that symbol 5 minutes ago and now you've walked in wearing it. So I said, isn't that funny how things like that happen? Because, I don't want to go blurting out all my law of attraction thoughts when you don't know if someone's into it or not. Anyway, so then, she's whizzing around the piano and her husband was the piano player there. It was all very lovely. She introduced me to some friends and her mum's there and her mum said, oh, my daughter's written a book. I said, oh, how fantastic. And she said, yes, it's just come out. And I said, oh, I'd love to see it. And she said, and so she went and got a copy for me. And I said, oh, it's called, Excuse Me, Your Soulmate is Waiting. I said, that sounds interesting. I said, I've got a lot of single girlfriends I'll show that to. So I'm looking at it, right? And I hadn't really read the back of it at this point. And I looked at Marla, who's the daughter, and I said, you're into the law of attraction, aren't you? And she said, I am. So I turned the book over and it says, The Law of Attraction and a Beverly Hills Matchmaker, the ultimate guide to finding the love of your life. So this girl is into the law of attraction, Jerry and Esther Hicks, The Secret, everything, all our stuff that we all love at the 100-Day Challenge. I was beside myself because I couldn't have been with a better group of people for me. I thought I was going to go and maybe spot a movie star in the distance, but this was way better than that. So Marla and her mother were so delightful. So I sit there and I start reading this book and I go, oh my God, it's fantastic. I'm flicking through the pages and sort of having a read, and I met some of her friends. So, and then I met another girlfriend of hers. Oh, look, I'm telling you, it was such a fantastic night. So Marla ends up giving me a book because I was telling her about the 100-Day Challenge, and I think she's going to join and share her experiences of what's coming up with the book. She's been doing lots of tours across the states. It's in all the bookstores already. So if you head to your bookstore, here's what it looks like. So all you single ones out there, I reckon this is the book. I'm going to give it to all my friends. And she's got John Gray on there, who Lilu's just been interviewing. Look, it's all coming together. So anyway, go and buy the book. But she gave me the book and I was very excited. So then at the end of the night, there's this girl sitting there on the piano. Oh, I also met a girl who looks like Sarah Jessica Parker, who's gorgeous and lovely and great fun. And anyway, I'll tell you more about that later. But anyway, so I'm sitting by the piano and then someone says to me, oh, there's another Australian here. You should say hi. So I went up and said, oh, hi. She goes, oh, yeah, I'm a PA for this person. I go, oh, that's really interesting. And then I said, and this is Marla. So I was introducing her to the author of the book. And I said, Marla has just written a book. You're supposed to do that when you introduce. And I said, it's all about the law of attraction and being single and meeting someone lovely. And she goes, oh, she said, I love The Secret and I know Dr. DeMartini. I said, don't say that. I said, because I love all that secret stuff. And she goes, you know what? She said, I know Rhonda Byrne. I said, it was too much. Like it was. And I said, that is amazing. And I was telling her how, I don't know how many of you have seen, but I made a video a while called Shaping My Universe. I think I called it Watch This, Shaping My Universe, where I interviewed this girl, Tania Doko, who's an amazing singer. The band was called Bachelor Girl. She's very, very well known in Australia and in some European countries, but not so much in the States. Anyway, she wrote this amazing song. Check it out on my other videos. And it's all, the words to that ring so true. I knew the words to that song before I met Tania. And when I met her, I went up to her and I said, I love your stuff. And I think she thought I was just like this mad fan. And when I started reciting the words, I run to that song, used to think, anyway. And she's going, you really do like my music. So that was that. So I said to this girl who knows Rhonda Byrne, I said, will you please show her this video? I said, there's nothing in it for me. There really, really isn't. I just would love to see Tania succeed. And I said, if I send you this email, will you please show Rhonda? Because I think this song warrants being even in the background of The Secret. You know what? I really think it could be Oprah's theme song. It is so fantastic. So there's truly nothing in it for me. I want nothing from it. I would love to see her succeed, and that's it. So she's going to pass it on. And remember, that was my intention when I made that video. I said, I want Rhonda Byrne to see this song. That is why I made the video. So from what was going to be an incredibly tragic night, facing the fact of sitting in a hotel room by myself eating room service, and then I decided to go out. And then I also decided to make it a positive night. I decided to turn it around because I wasn't exactly feeling like that. I wasn't feeling like being chirpy and chatting to people I didn't know when I'd been looking forward to seeing my friend. Anyway, I did it, and you can do it. Everyone can do it. It's how you perceive the situation and what you put out there. And I just met amazing people. I met a producer of Law and Order, and I had a good time. So it just kept going, and I was so excited to come home and tell you all because it blew me away. I thought, well, I said to Lisa that I wanted a Law of Attraction night. Well, I got it in full force. And I've already talked to Marla today, and I've talked to my gorgeous friend Isha, who is my Sarah Jessica Parker lookalike, and she's actually coming to Dr. Phil because Stacey was coming from the 100-day challenge, but she's had a family thing that she's got to attend to, and so now Isha's coming, so we're going to have a ball. So I'll film her tomorrow, and you'll see how much she looks like Sarah Jessica. I actually had to look twice. It was very funny. Anyway, I had to share that story. So here is the thing. Excuse me, your soulmate is waiting. And she's also even got a matchmaking service. What's it called? Hang on. I'll put it onto the side. Is it that side? I can't even do it. It's all backwards. Next to me somewhere, I will put the website if you're looking for a single, a partner, and you can contact Marla yourself. But she is going to join the 100-day challenge, I think. So we'll all be able to share in the excitement, and maybe her book will get on Oprah because I think it should be on Oprah. Anyway, it's all very exciting. Fantastic restaurant in LA, and I walked in because Paul was doing something else tonight, and I thought, I've got to go out by myself, and I walk in and I met the girl who wrote this book, Excuse Me, Your Soulmate is Waiting. It's all about the law of attraction. That's her over there, so I will get her later. It's bizarre. Woo! It's Linda's birthday! Linda's doing a book! I'm videoing you! Linda's writing a book. We'll watch this space. Woo! Europeans can dance. Look at her whipping around. Woo!
Você caminhar verso junto a mim, que sabes manhã.
This is Marla.
Hello, all you lovely Australians down under.
Oh, no, but it's not just Australians.
And all over the world.
And the 100-day challenge.
100-day challenge, people. You're going to find your soulmate, and you're going to be prosperous and find love and peace and joy.
This book is amazing. I have read it at the piano. Well, not the whole thing, but the beginning. I'm intrigued. I can't wait to get home and read it. This is the Law of Attraction meeting at its best, guys. Wait till you see my whole YouTube.
All right.